Hi, future gauchos. My name is Arsena, and I used to go to Glendale Community College just like you did. And I'm here to offer some advice on the transfer process and what it takes to become a gaucho officially. I guess the biggest advice I can possibly give you would be to be as tenacious as possible since day one, since right when you step into Glendale Community College, you need to be asking the right questions to the right people and not just taking one answer and running with it. That is probably going to be your biggest mistake in regards to anything, because that was my biggest mistake when meeting with one counselor one time in my first semester there and just taking what he gave me. And I mean, it was important information that I got that day, but I didn't ask enough questions regarding the paths that I wanted to take. So it would have saved me a lot of time as far as getting my courses and knowing what is expected of me to actually be able to transfer out to not just UCSB, but all the other schools that I was looking into at the time. So that would be your best option. For example, the biggest issue a lot of people face in transferring is completing the IGETC. Um, that's a big stressor that all of us have, because not only are we trying to fulfill all those requirements, making sure we're taking the right courses, not wasting any time, because in a semester system, if you take the wrong courses for one semester, that knocks out a big chunk of your year, as opposed to quarter, where you could just, you have 3 different chances to take the right courses. Um, but yeah, make sure you're taking exactly what you need to be taking to fulfill the requirements. This is definitely hard if you don't know which major you're leaning towards yet. But a lot of these, I get the like general education requirements, um, don't really require, like, the major requirements are a few classes here and there, depending. If you're math, science related, you're probably going to have a lot of classes to take, but you don't want to waste time taking those classes if you're going to switch over to an easier major or whatnot. So although people say once you exit high school, it's still okay if you don't know where you want to go in life, which major you're headed to, but the sooner the better is actually 100% true. And the sooner you know which school is the right one for you, the better it's going to be, because you can match up your course curriculum exactly to what that school requires. So, for example, UCLA really likes this transfer program where you take in like honors courses, and they really like that if you have it. So if exiting high school, getting into community college, that UCLA is looking for that specific thing, then go ahead and plan your schedule in that path, and it'll help you a lot when it comes to standing out. Not even standing out, but being something that they would want to see, the admissions officers over there. Um, a lot of times it can get confusing because certain schools, it doesn't match up. The IGETC doesn't match up with certain schools. Certain private universities don't have the same course listing as the regular IGETCs do. Just know that you go see a counselor very frequently. It's your best option, and keep your GPA up, of course. But yeah, seeing counselors is going to be heavenly for you if you are 100% sure that you're on the right path, and not just counselors though. It would be great to make some contacts for people who have graduated from the universities that you want to go to, or have entered into it successfully, and ask them what they did look into their applications as far as what types of extracurriculars they had, and to make sure that you're on the right path as far as being able to get in. It would be so much less stressful for you if you know what you're doing is accurate. And a lot of times, that whole saying of the problem is the things that you don't know that you don't know. That's when talking to a lot of different people comes in handy, because they just offer you up information and you don't have to go hunting for it. But you do need to, take that step and try to contact these people that could potentially help you. Online boards are great with that. And lastly, I would just like to say good luck, and I hope all of you reach the Gaucho dream. Thank you.